Okay, you should not pay attention to anything that you're about to hear, because it's a joke, unless you hear it from someone who agrees with me. I'm not saying something is necessarily the essence of getting something said. Sometimes saying nothing can say a lot. Example. Questions and answers. Where do I go to find this one-night stand? An Irish pub? No. Irish pubs are primarily populated by people from Boston or Jersey or other places where it just stays too cold for the brain to properly develop. Sports bar? No. Too much testosterone. Unless it has a dance floor. Hooters? No. Too much estrogen. Theme bar? Depends on your knowledge of the theme. Lesbian bar? No. Yes. You'd be surprised how many lesbians want a man to pop in from time to time. Who do I talk to? Girl who knows everyone? No. Never. No. Girl on a girl's night out? Never. No, she has too much at stake. Girl you know from someplace else? No. You have too much at stake. What do I say to her? Nice shoes. Yes. Nice purse. Yes. Nice earrings. Yes. Nice shirt. Yes. By complimenting her style choices, you're complimenting her taste. And indirectly complimenting her mind. That's a cool skirt. And you can always throw in an interesting. That's an interesting shirt. And when you give a compliment, don't wait for a reply. Just leave. If you wait for a reply, that means that you wanted the compliment to open the door to a conversation. And that's not a real compliment at all. So it should go something like this. Hey, nice shoes. Nice hair. Maybe. Nice skin. Maybe. I love your eyes. Not yet. Nice legs. No. Never compliment what God gave her. She gets enough of that. From her dad. Nice ass. No. Nice tits. No. Now go lay in the corner. You weren't listening. And if you feel yourself moving into the friend zone, throw an insult at her. Because quite frankly, in the war of the sexes, when push comes to shove, it's definitely give and take. Sometimes you can compliment a woman to the degree where you put her on a pedestal that's too high for you to reach. Isn't I can't complain just a complaint about not being able to complain? And when you can complain about not having a complaint, shit man, methinks that dude doth protest too much. What's the deal with all these people in Louisiana? When I go, they go, alright. And have you ever heard somebody say, they're eating me out of house and home? The type of person that says they're eating me out of house and home has never got ate out of anything. Hema papilloma! And then there's all these gay dudes in the closet. Hey, you can't have your cock and eat it too. You's just pretending like you's doing something over here, picky worker. We all know who recently died, and that's fantastic news, and we all love it. It's like, oh happy day, oh happy day. Why? Because you don't want to wake up one morning and be asking your new neighbor, is your last name pronounced Muhammad or Mahmoud? Go USA, yeah. So if my sources are correct, a long time ago, this guy named Laurel is sitting at his kitchen table. He's having his possum stew. He doesn't have a care in the world. He's just happier than hell. His wife comes back from the bathroom. She reaches over and she grabs him by his little beard and she tugs on it. He says, what the hell? She's like, oh, you didn't like that? He says, hell no, I didn't like that. She says, then build me a toilet seat for that outhouse. So Laurel's like, okay. He gets up, he goes and he finds a good sturdy stump and he shaves off the top of it and he's working on it and he's working all day and he's toiling away, but he just can't do it alone. So he goes and he gets his Italian friend Bravado. So between him and Bravado, they shave out the inside of this toilet seat. They put sand all in the palm of their hand and they rub the sand all over the toilet seat and they get it nice and smooth and they put it on the toilet and they leave. The next day he's sitting there eating his possum stew and his wife gets up to go use the bathroom and he's thinking to himself, nice. She goes out to the outhouse. She comes back. She grabs him by his chin, his little chin hairs, and jerks on his chin. He goes, what the hell? She goes, oh, you don't like that? He goes, no, I don't like that. She says, well, then build me a damn toilet seat. He goes out there. The toilet seat is gone. It's missing. Bravado must have stolen it for his wife. So he goes at the process all over again. He builds a second toilet seat. He doesn't get any help from Bravado. This one's stronger, better, it came from a better stump. It's oak. He puts sand in the palm of his hand. He smooths it out real smooth. This one he even builds a hinge for it. The next day he's sitting there eating his possum stew. In the morning his wife gets up and she goes out to the bathroom, and she comes back in the house, and you know, he's thinking, oh, she's going to be like, so she's going to appreciate this so much. It's going to be like, thank you. She reaches over and she jerks on the hair of his chin. Urgh! He's thinking he's going to get a thank you, but for the rest of his life, all he gets is, you left the toilet seat up, over and over again. So the moral of the story is, do not rest on your laurels and never trust false bravado. A Shreveport man pled not guilty on Tuesday because his neighbor saw him trying to have sex with their dog. If you ask me, that's taking it too far to try to avoid the possibility of ever paying child support.